Hello, and welcome back for more of this week's Explore Tulsa. Now, Stevie, do you and your wife have a date night?
We do try to do it like every other week, but with the holidays, kind of slowed that all down. I'm always looking, though, for something that's new, different, and Facebook memorable.
You should try painting.
Oh, you're trying to pull a Tom Sawyer on me. You're gonna have my wife come over, and her and I have to paint your house. Oh, it's so much fun. Try it. You're gonna love it.
No, but the Painted Lyon is a fun date night experience that's very different, and you get to leave with a piece of art to highlight your night.
Did I kind of sound like you?
When I first opened, I thought people would see the sign and come. I didn't realize you have to advertise and do that kind of thing. So once we got in with a good advertising agency and got the word out, it did start to spread. I'm actually from Dallas, born in Plano, or born in Snyder, Texas, but moved to Plano when I was 2. But my grandparents had a cattle ranch in Grove. My uncle lived in Tulsa. So I knew this area from taking vacations and Christmas and that kind of thing. I mean, I always doodled a little, did little sketch pads, always wanted to be a designer. Started college to go to be an interior designer. We had a couple of girls in our office that had done some paintings at a similar kind of place in Dallas, and I knew they couldn't paint. And they came back with these great paintings, so I did a little bit more research into it and realized, maybe that's something I could do. I talked to a lot of owners, I talked to franchise owners, and experienced the process before I started it, and had to line up a lot of things before I could just jump into it and change careers. I grew up, like I said, in Plano, hadn't lived more than 15 miles from my parents my entire adult life, and but this was something I felt like I needed to do and that I could do. So it was totally out of the norm, shocked to everybody that I would do it, but it turned out really, really well. My daughter and I came here in 2013. And we started the one over at 61st and Yale, and she's a budding artist, and I knew it's something that she would enjoy, and so it was just the two of us when we came here. It's a big leap of faith, but it's where we were brought, and it's worked out very well. They start with a blank canvas. We have an artist, local artist, that will take them step by step through the process, from the cleaning your brushes to the background, to the foreground, until the details on the very end, and then they end up with a similar painting, but it's still made to be their own. And we allow our customers to pick their own colors if they like to, and we have people that do completely different than what the artist is doing, but they're still having a good time, and that's what's important. It was probably 4 or 5 months when I first, before people really started like coming back and doing that. I already knew how to set my own pace and meet deadlines. Here it's not as deadline oriented, it's just a constant work. And it's something I've always enjoyed doing. We want more name recognition for here, for in the Tulsa area, Broken Arrow area, but we would also like to look into franchising the name out and getting it out there beyond just this small area. I like the interaction with the customers, and people walk in saying they can't paint a stick figure, and they walk out with something they feel is a piece of art, and it's a fun feeling.